What can we use to maintain the status quo? All right, that is the question for this episode, and that is number 27 on the list of the 144 different fractal faculties that we're going through at the beginning. To start off this channel, I'm Thomas, and welcome to the channel. So we're going through a unit on the Tree of Life first here, and we study Tree of Life because it's a great model in and of itself, but also because it gives you a foundation so that when we start getting into other subjects, it becomes easier to access and to assimilate and to recall all of these other subjects. So the Tree of Life will pay us back with interest if we put in a little bit of time here at the beginning to become fluent with Tree of Life. So I'm doing 144 short videos on different aspects of the Tree of Life. If you'd like to get a free copy of an annotated list of all 144 fractal faculties, so you can have them all right in front of you, you can see it all at once, just click the link in the description and I'll send you a copy of that for free. Okay, also, if you need like kind of a refresher, or if you're new to the channel and new to Tree of Life, please just watch my video that is called Tree of Life, a short introduction, and that should get you up to speed at least enough to be able to follow these videos. Okay, now number 27 is where we're at right now, and we can see on the diagram that number 27 is in the 8th sphere. The 8th sphere is about our, the public sphere. It's when we're old enough, we start going out, just going to school, going to church, going to the grocery store, and we become, exposed to the consensus worldview, to the expert opinion, to all the institutions, to the powers that be, to the establishment. These are things that are housed in the 8th sphere. Now, as far as our faculties of consciousness, the 8th sphere is really our belief systems and our rational faculties, our logical, concrete, logical faculties. Being able to put things into all kinds of different categories, to separate things out and sort them out that way. Okay, that's where the 8th sphere is. Now, the problem with the 8th sphere is that it is a trickster. And so the establishment is not always going to be telling you the truth about things. They're going to be telling you what's convenient for them for you to know. So they are manipulating our belief systems and manipulating our rational faculties in order to get us to buy in. And we kind of have to buy in here at the 8th sphere, because this is where really all the resources are located, and this is where all the status is located. This is how many people actually even believe that, getting into the 8th sphere is really like the measure of success for your life. And so it's presented getting into the 8th sphere to become an expert, is the be-all, end-all of your life. So so now what we've got here in this situation is we've got the number 27 here is within the 8th sphere, but it is also doubly so, because when you shrink down the whole tree, where the tree is supposed to be about all our different faculties of consciousness, and we shrink it down and turn just the 8th sphere into its 12 component parts, what we're measuring at number 27 is the 8th fractal of the 8th sphere. So this is all about the 8th sphere right here. What can we do to maintain the status quo? And it is called rationalization. Stage number 27 is about fooling ourselves into accepting the status quo through the contortion of our rational faculties. twisted beliefs to justify current behavior. We convince ourselves we have valid excuses when we only have ready-made excuses. Bend logic so the normal and the status quo get the benefits of the doubt. Bend over backwards to justify the lies of the powers that be. Succumb to the power of the consensus. When they tell us the emperor has no clothes, we ignore our own contradictory experience or contradictory perception because we are scared to doubt the conventional wisdom, even when it flies in the face of our own experiences. We can all see that the emperor is wearing no clothes, but almost everyone is scared to state the obvious. So, instead, we learn to hallucinate a beautiful new suit of clothes. We have learned to rationalize our own victimhood by identifying with helplessness instead of our potential to change the situation. With the Almighty, I'm sad. The Exalted, I'm hungry. The Most High, I'm tired. The Majestic, I'm bored. And the Omnipotent, I'm afraid. The Everlasting, it's impossible. The Eminent, that's impossible. And the Divine, I can't do that. I'm annoyed. I'm offended. I'm outraged. We worship and follow these rationalizations, these deities in quotes, and believe in them. So when they show up as thoughts, we accept them and let these entities enter our heads and quickly take over. We repeat rationalizations until believed. The gods with a small g are shape-shifting into our unsuspecting minds and affecting our behavior. Beliefs fulfill themselves and convince us to conspire against ourselves. Flimsy excuses like, the ref sucked. My body's craving it, so I have to listen to my body. We gotta have a big breakfast for energy. Double cheeseburgers because we gotta get our protein. Or we'll feel really weak that day. The brain is made out of fat, so I need to gorge on it. A little dark chocolate and ice cream are good for you, but fruit is not because it has too much sugar. Beer and wine are good, in moderation, of course, which allows me to have about a 6-pack a night. Right, bartender? I'm catching a cold. I caught a virus. I have an allergy. Or is it our sad diets? No, it's congenital. It's coincidental. I'm sorry, but I got up on the wrong side of the bed this morning, so I have to take it out on someone. Flimsy excuses. Sound silly? Smell a rat? Doesn't pass the smell test? Sniff out a rationalization and stop it before we start to believe in it. We're identifying ourselves not with our true selves, but with our personas, making excuses to save face, but really we're not saving face, we're saving our masks. All right, that is the 8th fractal of the 8th sphere, rationalization. That's number 27 on the list. We'll be back with number 28 here in the near future. Thanks for tuning in. Please press the like button. Make comments in the comments section if they're constructive. You can also share the video with others, subscribe to the channel. If you want to get my free guide to the 144 Fractal Faculties, just click the link in the description. I'll send that out to you. You can also donate to me directly through Cash App and Venmo. I'll be rolling out number 28 in this series very shortly. If not today, definitely by tomorrow. And so stay tuned for all that. And then otherwise, have a beautiful day.